Reyes, Chris de Blasio here from Showtime. Congratulations on a terrific performance. Dominating win over Vic Pasillas, previously unbeaten. Tell us how you feel and how you rate your performance tonight.
I feel great. You know, I fought a warrior, you know, undefeated fighter coming off a knockout victory. Very, very, very tough opponent. I stayed poised. Thanks to my trainer, Bobby Roy. We had a good camp. And, you know, I'm not only glad that I won, but I dominated. I want to put an exclamation point on my performance.
Okay, great. Let's take our first question from Keith Idec with Boxing Scene. Keith, if you use the microphone there, please.
Hey, Rage, congratulations, man. I know you felt that you would knock him out. You told me that last week on the phone. How good does it feel to have delivered on that? And how did...
It feels absolutely amazing. It just confirmed what I already knew in my head, that I have elite power. He's one of the top fighters in this division. So to be able to have this knockout on my resume is amazing. It just means I'm a true threat.
Do you feel that you surprised him with your power? Because he seemed to feel like he was going to knock you out. Did you feel you surprised him? Or?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are sleeping on me in my power. He's coming off a knockout victory. I'm coming off a knockout streak. I know I have elite power. I wasn't surprised that I stopped him. I didn't think that he'd be able to go the distance with me.
What do you feel that this type of win, what type of statement do you feel you delivered tonight by winning, especially the way that you won?
Oh, I think it's just huge. You know, the fact that I showed up and showed out, not only won, but dominated. I think a lot of the fighters in this division should really be unnoticed.
Obviously, we got a big main event coming up. I know you don't know who won, but how much would you want to fight the winner maybe next if you get that opportunity?
Honestly, it doesn't matter who I fight. I'm ready to fight any current world champion, whether it's the winner of this fight or Ahmadalia can come out of hiding. I'm ready to take his 2 belts.
Great. Thank you, Race. Appreciate it.
Okay, thanks, Keith. Let's go to our next questions from Ben Thompson. Sean Zattel with FightHype. Sean, go ahead.
Hey, Race. Great performance tonight. Do you think you took more chances offensively than you've ever done before in your career, you know, in trying to put on that performance to earn the title shot with either the main event, winner of tonight's main event, or any of the champions?
Well, you know, I wanted to knock him out, but I wasn't necessarily trying to go for the knockout early. I was just seeing the openings, and I don't know, you know, everything just came together.
You mentioned you'd be willing to fight the winner of tonight's fight or even Ahmadalia. What do you think about a fight with Brandon Figueroa, who also holds the WBA title?
Any current world champion that's willing to fight, I'm ready. I got the pen. Send me the contract. You know, whether it's Figueroa, the winner of this fight, Ahmadalia has 2 of the belts. He hasn't defended them yet. You know, I'm ready for anybody. You know, I got the pen. Send me the contract.
Do you think any of those fighters in particular makes for the best fight? Better fight than the others for the fans?
Well, I would say probably Ahmadalia. You know, he has a super belt. He has 2 of the belts. He's a tremendous fighter. You know, he hasn't defended his belts yet. Everybody else has been fighting. Any one of those fights would be a great fight.
And for just a little bit there, you know, towards the end of the 8th and into the beginning of the 9th, looked like he hit you with some left hands that were significant, and then you just drop him for a 3rd time. But in that moment, did he ever shake you up or hurt you at all?
I couldn't feel his power. You know, it wasn't like one punch he hit me with, and I'm like, damn, I gotta watch out. You know, I knew he was a hard hitter, but I couldn't feel his power tonight. You know, I could step in, I could take chances with punches. I didn't feel his power.
Thanks, Raiz. Great performance tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sean. All right, let's go to R.L. Woodson. Mr. Woodson, unmute and go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Raiz? This is Wood from Bite Down Boxing. We talked a couple of weeks ago. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Did you expect to have the to be able to show the creativity from outside? I mean, did you run into, like, you could do whatever you wanted? I mean, was that just a challenge to stick with something specific?
Well, I'm a diverse fighter. You know, coming into this fight, I didn't know what kind of fighter I'd be facing, if he was a counter puncher, if he's an aggressive fighter. But I pride myself on being able to adapt and adjust. I'm not one-dimensional. I can go left, I can go right, I can brawl, I can box, I can counter punch. So I just took what he gave me.
Right. On a recent football, in the playoffs last week, I learned a new phrase called short space quickness, and I feel like that's what you exhibited tonight. Was that something that you've done before, punishing a smaller fighter to the body from long range?
Yeah, well, I was able to give him different looks, whether, he's southpaw, so leaning on my left, but being able to shoot from the right, just different looks and being able to explode in those small spaces. I feel like I was able to capitalize.
Last question. Did you expect to be able to, well, two parts. When did you see his body language change? And did that kind of give the fight to you mentally? And then were you shocked that you were able to lead with the right and then also finish everything with the right when he did have success?
Well, early on, I was touching him and he could feel my power. I could hear him kind of grunting. I would hit him to the body. He was grunting. I'd hit him up top and, he'd give these little looks. So I knew early on he could feel my power. And, I didn't think he'd want to be aggressive because he could feel it.
All right, man. Like I said, congratulations, man. Phenomenal performance. And, I think you, like you said, you sent a statement to a loaded division. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's well said, Wood. Short space quickness, the body work, the odd angles, and the switching from southpaw to righty from righty to southpaw at one point. Really impressive performance, Reis. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're gonna let you go and wish you well and safe travels, and we will see you in your next fight. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All the press on the line will. You're welcome. Guys, we'll be back with the winner from our main event tonight. Thanks for sticking around. Reese, be well.